Okay. So, Ron, we'll go ahead and do an introduction statement. If you'd like to tell the community members a little bit more about yourself.
Hello there. I'm Ron Axelrod. I'm a homeowner in Esplanade. I've been here for a little bit more than a year with my wife Miriam. Um, I'm a retired attorney from Los Angeles. Um, I've worked as a trial attorney and then for the last 24 years in-house at a financial services company. I've been on the board of directors of uh, two projects. One of them, a condo in Santa Monica. The other one is 100, I believe it's 87 houses in a place called Hacienda Heights, a suburb east of Los Angeles. I would like to be a board member because I think I can help.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Ron. All right. We'll go to the questions. Okay. So, Ron, the first question is about community vision. What is your vision for our community in the next 5 to 10 years? And if elected to the board, what community related issue would be your first priority to focus on?
Um, People here at Sky Ranch is a very diverse community with people who have come here from all over. A lot of native people here, a lot of people from the South, Northeast, Midwest. Again, I'm from California. And that's important because to me, every one of these families have their own vision. They all have a idea of what this community should be. One thing as a member of the board, my task is not to impose my vision on others, but it would be to focus on the visions of the homeowners and see what we can do to realize those visions. And I guess that takes interacting with people, listening to them, trying to sort through what people really believe in, what they want. As to my personal vision, and this is not as a board member, but as a personal, I see it very important is safety. I mean, there are um, some drivers who are a little bit reckless here, especially we have children around, and that's a little bit of a concern. I think we need more lighting, and I know that's difficult because you have to get county approval. Um, Going at night can be a little bit challenging because there's a lot of people walking. Um, I obviously children are important to make sure that they continue to get a variety of activities to keep them stimulated. I think we could have more community. Um,
We'll have to wrap this up, Ron. We're out of time on that one. But finish your thought.
okay, more community activities like fishing trips, photography club, magic shows. See what talent the people here have, and what individuals can or willing to offer.
Excellent. Thank you. All right. And the next question is in regards to challenge management. Can you provide an example of how you've handled a challenging situation in a previous role?
Uh, yeah, for about 45 years, I was in a challenging role. I worked for a financial services company as senior counsel, highly regulated industry by state banking departments, by the federal CFPB. Um, I had to follow the wishes of business people who sometimes had visions of their own, which uh, conflicted with the best interest of the company or with law. What I found is the way to complete this task is to be unyieldingly polite, to listen to people, to then explain to them why they can or cannot do, not to challenge people, but to become a partner with the people I'm working with, whether it's a government agency or it's a marketing manager, or here, homeowners, people from Sky Ranch, is to see what can be done that is in the best interest of everybody and to have the patience to work with them to resolve the issues.
Excellent. Thank you. All right. The next question is in regards to community engagement. So how do you plan to engage residents and encourage their participation in community events and meetings?
Again, I started by saying this is a very diverse community. There are a lot of people who want to be part, want to be involved in everything, every task, every event. And there's a lot of people who want their own privacy. They live their lives. Everybody lives their lives according to their own desires. Some people want to be involved, some people don't. Now, the way to get people involved is to speak with people informally and formally. Go say hello to neighbors. Hey, what's how you doing? Everything okay? And just listen to what people have to say. And that is probably the best way. Sometimes there is a small group that wants to dominate, and disproportionately, what they want gets done because they are the squeaky wheel. And I think it's important to listen to what everybody has to say and then help the board, Sky Ranch, others to make the decisions.
All right. Thank you very much. And the last question is about long-term commitment. So what motivates you to serve on the board? How do you plan to stay committed to the community's needs over time? And can you commit to the requirements of the role?
A lot of questions. One is the nice thing about being retired is I have the time to be involved. Uh, I was on the board of two homeowners associations in the past. At a time, I was up at 4:30 in the morning to get to work and back at 8 o'clock, and it was a little stressful because though I did my best, I didn't have the time to get involved. Now I do. Living here is important for me. Having this place, I love Sky Ranch. I think we had a lot of luck finding this place, and I want it to be awesome. So I want to do what I can to help. And there were two more questions in that sub questions.
How do you plan to stay committed to the community needs over time? And well, what motivates you to serve on the board? But I think you just answered.
Well, how to stay committed is like anything else that's important in your life. It's discipline. Is just do it. Focus on what's important and stick with it. Just spend some time, maybe going to the hub, and when we have the new rec one in Esplanade, just sitting there, saying hello to people, listening to what they have to say.
That's great. All right. Well, Ron, thank you very much. We'll go ahead and end this.